What a banger. I found this because of a remix. Hi, Eggy, hi, Mime, hi, Dad, hi, Kaiser. Here's the song. Azuri song. Congrats on first Mime. W Speed. How we doing? Imagine actually going live on a Friday like I was meant to be. Which I haven't been for like the last 3 weeks. But today we're here. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to Dad. Why you sobbing? I'm Speed W Speed. Gotta make some food. What you having, Kaiser? What you planning on having? Oh my god, I am so full. I ate way too much. Thank you for that. You're so sick. Actually, you know what? I'm burning hot. Take it away. Oh my god, I had pizza and milkshakes. Ooh, W. I had 3 colas. What up, Tricks? I had 3 glasses of cola. I had these little chips. I had a large pizza, like 4 to 5 slices. Whew. I ate an entire box of pasta. I'm so bloated. Honestly, I'm too. Let's go, though. Hope it was good. No, you're not. You're cold. I'm cold. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe I am cold. Thanks for the jacket, Mime. I feel like Jay now when we were all talking about food. Wait, why? You could eat, Eggy, right? Are you cutting? Wish I was cold. I'm sweating bullets over here. It is. I mean, it's hot inside, but it's actually kind of cold outside. Worst part is it's snowing the next 3 days, so. Ooh, fun. What up, Loaf? Why is that Burge laggy? Weird. My goal this summer is to get a 6-pack. I got you. Are you still doing hikes, Eggy, or have you cut back on hikes and focus more on like, just straight up working? Oh, now it's not laggy. Interesting. Welcome in, Koala on YouTube. No, I'm never getting the milk. Stay lost. You know me, busy being an inspiring. I literally dislike you. I hope they put you in the microwave and set it to melt. D : exclamation mark. I'm never gonna say a nice thing about you again. But yeah, but most hikes close during the winter due to snow, but I'll be going soon. Oh, I got you. I got you, Eggy. Hikes are busted. The pictures you take are really pog. Hi, Toki. How you doing today? Love is such an inspiration. Up there, don't disagree. Love's alright. He inspires me to be a worse person. How you doing, Toki? Welcome in. Hey, yo, food pics. Yikes, Cham, what? What? I've told no lies. I actually do want to go on more hikes too, Eggy. They seem fun. Hopefully I get a 360 cam and take some video. Ooh, that sounds bussin'. Hikes look fun. I do actually want to go on more. But low-key, each time I go up a hill, my legs tell me they hate me, so it's actually cooked. Fade's a hardworking, wholesome goat. Thank you, Toki. Thank you. I try. I actually did get a recording through like 2 hours. I realized the video I'm working on is gonna be like 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours. It's cooked, but you know, we'll just have a long video posted. It'll be a long edited video filled with narration and other things. I'm good. I'm feeling much better after resting all day. Hey, I'm glad you're feeling better though. Rest is so good. I'm glad you've been resting good. Guns are crazy. You got it, boss. Thank you, Mime. It'll be a little long, but I'll just post it, and then it'll be out of the way. And then I have learned from my mistakes of don't make a 155-page long script and keep it to 30 minutes. Keep it to 30 pages. Sorry. I've learned my lesson. Goddamn. Yeah, it's a little long. I also mess up and stumble on words so much. Can I use the part of the video where you said you won't get the milk as a video? No, I don't think you can. That's what you get for working so hard, I guess. I should have made it shorter. I should have made it shorter. I should have split it into 2 videos. It's just gonna be one really long one. You got this, I believe in you. Thank you, Toki. We believe in you. Thank you. Question mark. Oh my god. I realize I have this really bad habit of walking, which I realized kind of today, because I went out after dinner for a little bit of a walk in the city. I realize my steps are a lot more confident nowadays. Which, each step I take it in a way that, like, slams my heel into the ground, making a loud noise. And it's kind of a bad habit, but low-key it's kind of fun to hear the noise. Daj. The inspirational loaf believes in you as well. Turn him into a sandwich. Such an inspirational sentence, Loaf. Thank you. He just took everyone else's sentence and added his own praises into it. For himself. I do the same kind of step, but I wear cowboy boots too, so it clicks. That's the thing. I do it in running shoes and not like the steppy shoes. Not the ones that are supposed to make that noise, but it's also really fun. He added a meme. Very original. Very cool. There's no... Yeah. There's no way. My own praises. I took it from you, though. Thoughts? I'm deleting the VOD. I'm deleting the VOD. Depends if I wear spurs or not. Wear spurs. Wait. Guys, it has been forever since I played Steins Gate 0. I remember we started a new route because the other one ended in Okabe hating everything, which was kind of sad. Okabe giving up. That's what happened. You do not know. Nope, no clue. I just wear shoes. I don't really think more unless they're comfortable. Cancel again. Cancel again! You're right. Let me hop on the Pal World dating sim. The pointy thing at the end of cowboy boots. I don't see cowboy boots often. Spur. Oh, I kind of get it. Had to Google what that is. What in the yeehaw? Repo? Repo? At the heel of cowboy boots. What is it for? It's also a basketball team. What? Oh, the San Antonio Spurs? Is that what I'm looking at? The map? Repo? Little star thing. Yeah, the metal star thing at the back of the... Okay. Interesting. Also the basketball team. Repo? Repo! It is for looks and also in writing something to keep your balance. Oh, it keeps balance, really. Interesting. We got a full lobby almost. Come on, Fade, lock it. Kaiser, why are you awake? Hold on a second. Isn't it like 5 a.m. for you? Or am I wrong? Is it like 7 a.m.? 7. Okay, so you just woke up, right? Am I just a redneck, or somehow do y'all know what Spurs are? I think it's definitely more cowboy coded. I thought it was to poke the horse. Is it to poke? I guess balancing? W Kaiser, honestly. W Kaiser? Yeah, haha. I've never seen them in my life. I think I've seen them in, like, media, but I haven't known their name, I guess, specifically. It is to poke the horse. Oh. Wear Spurs casually. Ah. I blame Synchro for Kaiser's poor sleep schedule. Honestly, real and based, actually. You know what? W. You know what? I blame Synchro too. I wear Spurs casually. Ah, I see. Are we talking about? No, we're not, Trix. Please. Is it wrong? I know what they are, but I didn't know their name, to be fair. I just kind of saw what they were. Classic. I stood Synchro up today because I fell asleep. I wanted to play Fortnite with him. Oh. I mean, it happens. If you're really tired, I think prioritizing going to bed and actually getting the rest you need is way more important than games. Because games will always be around, but sleep, I guess, would always be around. But, you know, it's kind of better. It's kind of good to rest. 1 hour nap turned into 7. But it sounds like you needed it, Kaiser, to be fair. Kaiser, no. I'm a cowboy. I know what they are. He's riding a goose. Cowboy Eggy. He's riding a goose. Guys. Guys, he's riding a goose. That's a chicken, get it right? There is no way that is a chicken. Alright, nah, you're right. Nah, you're right. I'll just end stream. Thanks for watching. I already had 8 hours sleep prior to the 7-hour nap. Okay, but did you sleep a lot before then? Why do you think I kept calling it chicken jockey? I didn't know you were calling the emote chicken jockey. I thought you were just saying chicken jockey because you were brain rotted. No, my paid content. This is all Eggy's fault. Blame him, Toki. I have a hat with a diamondback rattlesnake on it. What is a diamondback? I'm assuming it's a diamond shape with... Okay, now I can kind of figure that out. Another 84 years! Did I even say hi, Wander? Hi, Wander. So you're gonna hop on? I really shouldn't. You know? I really shouldn't. Wander's aging exponentially. It is important to sleep, for sure. For sure, I agree. It's fine, I'm on to Bomb Below. I don't know what that is, Eggy. You have to send me the meme. Hey, Fit. Yes, Wander? What's up? What's wrong? What's wrong, old man? They should play Repo for real? Yeah, okay, one sec. Okay, got you, waiting. How's my wonderful streamer that has me modded to it? Great, Jay. I had a great day today. I went outside, I went inside. Fade, you could do the funniest thing. No, I'm not a mean and nasty person like you. Call it. Do you even know the context? Jay said you suck in Omu's stream, so you unmodded him, right? Are you, Faye? I am. Yeah, but I timed him out, not- Oh! And that just by default, side effect. Yeah, okay. Lo, shut your ass up. You can't touch me here. Please! There's no way. Because this guy didn't chat a single message in my chat for 3 hours. Just so you know, it's an Italian meme. Okay, okay. You send it? I see. Wait, no, you didn't send it. Oh, wait, no, you did send it. Hold on. Dude, it's a plane. It's just a plane. Here's the video. It's just a crocodile plane. Oh god, get this out of here. Don't autoplay. So we're gonna finish Andrew and Lele. Okay. Plan. Okay, let me explain plans for a little bit. Wait until you find out about. Oh my god, yes, send me please. Okay, let me explain plans. He's hooked. You know I need more trouble. Okay, okay. So today is Steins Gate, unless Saturday, tomorrow, is gonna be schedule 1, except you as chat. Only Twitch chat, not YouTube chat. YouTube chat, sorry, not sorry. You guys as chat can use channel points and bits to make my life a living hell in schedule 1. Sunday morning, I'm gonna be part of a Minecraft Maze Runner event. Monday is a collab with Rosetta Vtuber. Tuesday, I believe is Fortnite. Wednesday is gonna be Andrew and Lele. No, wait, sorry. Wednesday is no stream because I gotta prep for something on Thursday. Thursday is gonna be Andrew and Lele. Friday, more Steins Gate. Saturday, I don't know. Sunday, I don't know. Probably get to work, actually. Can we order Kush IRL through chat? Because I need a hit right now. Jay. I don't know that meme yet. Reminds me of an old Vine. Really? Oh, Eggy sent it. Okay. It's a shark. What am I looking at? It doesn't even translate. Oh. Tralalelo, tralala. What am I hearing? What? What was the ending? Why does he hate God? Where did that come from? So Poppy needs to seek help. Goodness. I stay up to date with all the memes for me, Eggy. Oh my god, this is worse than Yap Dollar. Say no more. Meet in Times Square by the fake Elmo mascot. Guys, I'm fine. This is just so silly, but I love it. I do too, but why does he hate God? Okay, guys. We could play Steins Gate today. Wander, avert your ears and eyes. But I'm just saying, if my goat gets on Repo, I'll play a Repo. This is a bad idea. No. I'll see you behind Taco Tickler. Must have his reason. Yes. I guess. March 21st. Don't get the date, Wander. Don't date me. Wait, no, that sounds weird. Don't get the date on me and use it as evidence against me, you sicko. But you could play Repo, or I could play Steins Gate. You can make him do it. No, Toki should rest. Toki should rest. Toki's not feeling well. Toki should rest. Not gonna lie, it took me forever to find the barbershop. I lost like 3 customers that wanted me there. This could be a Repo stream. I don't mind. Oh no. Oh, guys. The heat death of the universe. The heat death of the universe. I have the power. Guys, I could change Fade's life here and now. You could, for the day at least. But Toki, you should rest. You know, you're not feeling well. A game with Only today. Well, I mean, it would only change today, right? Because you changed the stream. Okay, right. I guess tomorrow too, because it a limited time voucher. Well, not wait, no, wait. Brain. I can't think. Hi Veruca, how you doing today? How's Anno? It would change the stream for the day. That's what it would do. That's why it's a limited time voucher. Or I guess it could change the stream for a different day as well. Honestly. Toki, if I get on, I'm only speaking in brain rot. Yo, you do that anyways. Say something new. Say something that's changed in the past 7 months. Congrats on joining the Creator Club. Thank you. Thank you. I'm good. How are you? Doing good. I went outside, ate dinner, a lot too much dinner actually, and then walked around the city for a little bit, and then came home. My curiosity will get the best of it, guys. Toki should rest. Toki should rest, guys. Please. Please. You could push Toki around in the cart like the queen she is. I mean, that would happen, but still. That's it. I'm speaking about the new ADC in League of Legends. Oh, I think I saw her. I think I saw a little image of her. Glad to hear that for you, walking around the city. So it is, especially at night. Ooh, the colors, the lights. Ooh. The constant fear of getting mugged. Ah, classic. I'll kidnap Fate another day. Ooh, finish Steins Gate, goat. Thank you, goat. My goat. You see, Toki's a real one. W Toki. Why are you walking in the ghetto? Well, not the ghetto, but like, you know, like the bars area. Walk during daytime too, but then there's sunlight, and I hate sunlight. Toki is so wholesome. True. Sleep. Okay, guys. Look at it's playing a cutscene. Okay, well maybe don't look at game. Where did I even leave off? Wander, since you're dating everything, can you remind me where I left off? Oh right, her. So I believe I went down a dead-end route where Okabe gave up. So then we started a new route, more focused on finding Kagari, the red hair girl, who is future Mayuri's daughter, adopted daughter, who came back in time and is missing. And that's what's happening. Honor, destroy the universe while you're at it. Don't just accept that one and not at least tell me. And I think that's about where we are. She's so pale, I thought she was wearing that blazer. I thought she was only wearing that blazer. Oh! I can kind of see it, actually. I can kind of see it, actually. I see what you're talking about. You're so right. Yeah, I didn't... Wait, you're really right, though. I didn't even think about it. And then you mentioned it like, I can kind of not see it. Mods! Jail! You're so right, though. Thank you for the follow, Mummy Luna. Welcome in. I see what you did there. Y'all are gonna have to tell me if the audio is good or not, but that'll change as we go along, so we'll see. Right now there's literally no sound. It was Mocha Kiryu. I hadn't seen her since the ATF seminar. What audio? There's literally none yet. There's gonna be sound eventually, but I'm ashamed. I'll go hide. No, you cooked! Oh god. What did I just do? Hi Gab, how you doing today? It was Mocha Kiryu. I hadn't seen her since the ATF seminar. Okabe, what's wrong? Okabe. Oh no, she's closer? She's closer. Oh god. Okay. Hold on. I need to figure out a button. That's the quick save button. Auto. Wait, not auto. Skip. Okay, okay, okay. I had to figure out the skip button. Okay, good. We need the skip button for any... We do not need the skip button. I have lied. I have deceited. Wait, no, I haven't deceited. No, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. I got it. Okabe, what's wrong, Okabe? Have something to drink. Oh, right. The reason he's freaking out when he sees Moeka is because, in the previous game, Moeka literally killed his childhood best friend multiple times with a gun, repeatedly, on demand. And that's why. Oh yeah, Daru and Yuki went on a date at a curry place. Oh yeah, that did happen. And then Daru got sweaty and nervous, so he left. And then Suzuha and Yuki had to hang out together. And then, yeah, I think that's most of what happened. I have such great memory. Wonder! You're right. Keep it up. I appreciate you. God, why do I keep doing that? Okay. Whatever. Moeka was silent, with her head tilted slightly forward. Seeing her caused a dull ache within me, like my heart was being squeezed dry. Also, is it too loud or too quiet, or is it okay? Why? Why was she here with Daru? I had any number of doubts in my mind. What's wrong, Ocarine? Nothing. It's okay, it's good? Alright, thank you. Moeka tilted her head a bit to the side, and I quickly averted my eyes. There was no connection between CERN and us anymore. So she wasn't gonna kill Mayuri. She wasn't gonna kill Mayuri. She wasn't gonna kill Mayuri. She wasn't gonna kill her. I said it to myself over and over again, and finally started to relax. But can't waiting. Are you waiting for her to kill Mayuri? Is that what you're waiting for? Is that what the waiting is for, Wander? Science Gate 0 route guide. I do actually need this real quick. Just so that I'm not soft locked into hatred and pain and death. Okay. Okay. Ignore calls from this point on. Okay, cool. Oh wait, no. From January 2nd, it's ignore calls from that point on. Okay. Uncle, you look pale. You doing okay? Don't worry about me. Anyway, Daru, can you explain what's going on here? Oh, this is Kiryushi. She's an edit pro writer. Moeka, Kiryu. She silently handed me her business card, which had the name of a company called Arc Rewrite on it. Daru gave a brief explanation to me and Suzuha. Hey, Daru, how did you meet her? Her magazine once did a special on Akihabara Urban Legends. And so I got a request to talk about my part-time job. It's not something I can really talk about, you know, so I politely refuse, but I normally try to make myself hard to track down, but Kiryushi was able to find me. That got my attention. And once I met her, as you can see, I found out she was really hot. What? Daru? Hello? I can't. A hot writer who tracks down urban legends? Isn't that the most anime thing ever? W, okay. There's no way we're Wing him. And that's how they met. Suzuha was frowning as she saw how Daru acted around Moeka. She didn't say anything, but I could tell she was thinking that he'd be better off directing his attentions towards her mom. Correct! Moeka, for her part, seemed completely uninterested in Daru. She was wearing her usual poker face and fiddling with her phone. She's still using a Japanese feature phone instead of a smartphone, huh? Well, it's not exactly her specialty, but she knows a lot about Akihabara, especially about some of the underground stuff, I guess, so I thought it might be worth asking her. You're looking for someone. That's what I heard? Yep, actually, we want to find a girl who went missing 12 years ago in Akihabara. Daru told Moeka Kiryu the basic story. She was dead silent the whole time, but she typed his words into her phone with incredible speed. I said nothing and just watched. She was once around her. She probably still was. Was it okay to trust her? It was just a coincidence that I'd run into her here. I knew that in my head, but my heart just refused to accept it. Here in the Beta World line, we'd never encountered Moeka Kiryu before. Of course we hadn't. I'd chosen the Beta World line so that we wouldn't. Even though the cost was Kurisu Makise's life. In other words, you want me to find this Kagari Shina person? That's right. Can you help? I can try. Seriously? But I don't know if I'll find her. Of course, if you can't, you can't. Normally Moeka and I would never have run into each other like this. Of course, we might have crossed paths in Akihabara. We almost ran into each other when she'd come to interview Dr. Leskinen and Maho at the ATF seminar. But I'd convinced myself that we were never going to meet each other directly. Was this fate? Were she and I fated to cross paths at some point? If that was the case, maybe it was better not to try to avoid her, but to watch her to see what she did. As I listened to Daru talk to her, that was what I started to think. So, we'll pay you if you succeed, and then any other necessary expenses, okay? No problem. Me, when they say they'll pay my necessary expenses, so I buy a bazillion things and charge it to the company card, and they're like, oh, what did you buy? Ocarine, Suzuha, you two okay with that? If she can help, I'm not gonna complain. I don't mind either. It's a deal then. Moeka nodded slightly and then asked us for information about Kagari that might be a clue. Stuff like the clothes she was wearing when she disappeared and what she looked like after that she left. Ew. All that tension suddenly drained from my body as I sank into the sofa. Uncle, are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I was just a little nervous. It was a little late, but I took some anxiety meds out of my pocket and swallowed them. Uncle, you knew that Moeka Kiryu girl, didn't you? Huh? She could tell. Seriously? When did that happen, Ocarine? Why did you think so? I could tell by looking at you. I guess you have to be pretty sharp to survive on the battlefield. No, no, I don't know her. Do you know her in the Alpha World line? Okay, I won't ask anymore, but I'll do my best to keep an eye on her. That's enough, for now. What are you guys talking about? I got nervous, is all. I understand that. She's hot, has giant boobs, great proportion, and she even wears glasses. You can't help it. It's so cooked. It's so cooked. It's so cooked. Why do I voice act Daru? What? Why do I voice Daru? True? What? That's what he said. Bye. Why do I voice him? I hate him. Stare. Yes. Yes, mime. How can I? What's the matter? What's the matter? What's wrong? He said worse. A lot worse, actually. Yes? What's up? What's up? Stare? Yeah. Okay, I read that. I'm not reading it again. That's right. If she was part of my life now, I would have to use... If she was part of my life now, I would have to use her as best as I could. Maybe it was because she was gone now, or maybe it was just because of the anxiety meds, but I'd calmed down enough to start thinking that way. Of course, who knew if I'd feel the same way the next time I saw her face to face. Oh, Maho. The Japanese office of the Global Brain Science Comprehensive Research Organization in Wako City, Saitama. Maho Hyajo had tried her best to hold back a yawn, but in the end she'd given up and opened her mouth so wide it covered well over half her face. Hi T! How you doing? How was food? Thanks T! You dropped this, thank you! I needed it. How you doing, T? What did you eat? Also, speaking of yawns, I can do an authentic one here. I had homemade tacos. Ooh, yum. That's so good. Let's go. I'm glad. Tacos sound so good. I haven't had them in a while, but homemade tacos, that sounds so good. I'm glad you had a good meal. What up, Yono? How you doing? Tacos sound so good. I think it's been a while. But I'm glad you had a good meal. The only one reason that she'd gotten caught up in talking to Kurisu last night. And only one reason was that she'd gotten caught up talking to Kurisu last night. And only ended the conversation after it was late into the night. I needed it. I'm so happy now. Let's go. I'm glad you had a good meal. And that it raised your spirits. Let's go. Usually good. Hey, good to hear. At first, they'd been discussing the research and experiments she'd been doing, but at some point she'd gotten sidetracked into talking about Rintaro Okabe. Evidently, he'd been ignoring calls from Kurisu for the last few days. Why is it? I read so much better reading visual novels, like way less mistakes, right? Than when I'm trying to read through like just a script. Maybe I should just put text on a background and see if it goes better for reading. That's what I'm finding out right now. But I'm glad you had some good food. Did you get some good drinks as well? I need to stretch as well. Oh, my back. Okay. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Can I lurk? Have a good lurk. Thank you, Mime. Evidently, he'd been ignoring calls from... Oh, wait. Get this mouse off the screen. Evidently, he'd been ignoring calls from Kurisu for the last few days. Kurisu was much madder at him than she was when he'd ignored her the first 8 times. Can I lurk too? No. No, W-Mime. That's a raise. And that's a detraction of your salary, Lofi. Food talk! Oh, right, the thing that you put in your mouth that gives you nutrients. Oh boy, Eggy won't know what that means. Easy. Let's go! Lego! Why are you despairing, Luffy? You just gave your salary to a hardworking employee. You did it. You did it. I'm not saying anything, but I want to say something funny. Yeah, what's up, boss? Yeah! You see, Luffy? So inspirational. What are the odds we typed let's go and Lego? I don't know. I shall use it properly. Good, good, good. Tamales, enchiladas, tacos. Luffy! That's crazy. Notice how I didn't say any of those words wrong, Eggy? Oh my god, are you proud of me? I'll never rerun that mistake of... I forgot the mistake I made. Quesadillas. I'll never rerun... Tortillas? No, it was... Oh, it was tortillas. I'll never rerun the tortilla mistake again. Goodbye, look! I'm getting hungry. I want enchiladas. I feel like it's been a while since I've had enchiladas. They sound really good, though. I can't think of more food. I'm gonna explode. Nothing. Just nutrients you put in your mouth. Yeah, Jay. Good job, Fade. Thank you, Eggy. What? No, I was responding to Fade. Say Dale from the Dale and Parts Cup. Dale. Why is the chill guy me? What chill guy? Dale. OMG. What? What's up? What's wrong? He fixed it. I fixed it. I'll never make that mistake again. Guys, I'm fixed. Don't test more words, cause I only know so many. I learned 0 Spanish in Mexico. It's actually cooked. I only learned after I got back that they weren't even titling it the Spanish name for one of the cakes. One of the cakes they were supposed to be calling Tres Leche, they called 3 Milk Cake, and I was just calling it 3 Milk Cake the whole time, not realizing it is Tres Leche. And then I was corrected. I'm like, oh, it's cooked. Try saying this one. Oh, you're so sick. Oaxaca? It's over. I'll just end stream. Have a good night, guys. Close? Wait, I'm close? Never mind. I'm back. Hit Eggy with quinoa. Oaxaca. Oaxaca? Lol? Oaxaca? Is that right? Because you went for the white American girls at the beach, which is the only reason people go there. Oaxaca. Oh, Oaxaca. Oaxaca? Oaxaca. Really? Oh my god. Okay. The OX makes a wa sound? Or is it the OXA that makes a wa sound? Interesting. Oaxaca? Say Oaxaca again? Oaxaca? It's a place and it's a cheese. Oh, both. A cheese. Ooh. Oh, I think I have seen the cheese before, but I didn't know how to pronounce it. I see. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I'm learning. Cheese. Yummy cheese. Oh, cheese is so good. I'm so glad we here all love cheese with no exceptions, and there's no crazy person here who hates cheese. My 2 most hated things. Go on. Cheese and places. Places is crazy. Well, I'm hungry. Plays is crazy. Oh yeah, this reminds me that W is actually kind of a vowel. Isn't it a vowel? Luffy makes me sick. I'm Food's #1 hater. Good, cause Food's your #1 hater. Food, give him food points. Luffy is being uninspiring. Facts. Agreed. All facts. No printer. Luffy is scared of food like food is scared of cake. You're sick. You're sick. You're sick and twisted. Kursu was much madder at him than she was when he'd ignored her the first 8 times. It was the first sign of femininity that she'd ever seen from Kursu Makise. It was cute enough that Maho couldn't help but take the chance to get back at her for all the teasing she always did. She'd ended up staying up a lot later than she'd intended. And since she was too energized to sleep by that point, she'd gotten out Kursu's old laptop. She'd started to fiddle with it to see if there was some way to crack the password, and the next thing she knew, it was morning. A password, huh? Maybe it would be better to ask a professional? What's up now? Yeah! She suddenly heard a voice behind her and almost jumped out of her chair. Ha 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 ha! Is it really that surprising? Professor, you're back! Just now. Just now! He raised up his hand and showed her some plastic bags from a nearby convenience store. He left to go get lunch just 10 minutes ago, and she'd been sure he wouldn't be back for a while. You know, Japanese convenience stores have so many foods to choose from. It's truly wonderful. We have Glizzies, Glizzy 2, and Glizzy 3. And chicken nuggets from a week ago. You can eat a different box lunch every day, and a week later you'll have new ones to choose from. I'll take all of them stuffed into one. Nuggets from where? A week ago. That's our convenience stores. A chicken? A chicken? A chicken! Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. I'm done. I'm done. Good stream. Wander will wait another 84 years. Stupid movie. Sando. Stupid movie's crazy. I actually would have just skipped the Minecraft movie if I knew the Miku movie was coming out the week after. And now it's over. I'll just watch it on my phone. Also, oh my god, Link Click is so good. Rewatching it just made me remember, oh my god, it's so good! Just watch both? Yeah, Iggy, pay me the fee. Have you seen the Looney Tunes movie? I haven't. Is there a new one? Looney Tunes movie. There's a new one? The Day Earth Blew Up? That one? Wait, that's 2024. Is there a 2025 one? No, The Day Earth Blew Up. Oh! What the heck? Alright, saving this for later. That one? Oh, cool. Saving this. I want to see it, but I don't want to go alone. That is so fair. I've only went alone from the movie to the movies twice. Oh, that's been pretty chill going alone. Mostly because the theaters are kind of empty. Remove crown. You're so sick, Kaiser. T gave me that crown. This is why you're considered a crazy person, Kaiser. And you'll stay that way. Shut up. Yeah, crazy person. Please. Talking to yourself, I see. It's gonna be at home to watch in like a week. Oh, really? Thank you, Mime. W Mime. Oh, okay. I got you, boss. It's funny, but nothing crazy. Feels like a long Looney Tunes episode. Oh, I got you. Interesting. You know what? Maybe we'll just watch party that. I know I said no watch party for 2 to 3 weeks, but what if we just do a spontaneous one and do the Looney Tunes movie? Just a little spontaneous one, you know? Maybe. We'll see. Please. We'll see. We did just finish up Link Click, and oh my god, it's so good. And I think blue line art's the way. It's opened my eyes. And each store has got its own flavor, so you can get your food from them every day if you want. Cringe, red's better. You don't even do line art. You do shapes. What? Lofi does Blender now, so he makes shapes and not line art. I didn't forget about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, by the way. So, oh, okay, Eggy, Eggy. Four-sided one? Is it a gatekeep that one anime in the season that we both know of? They don't talk about it? What? Wait, I don't know what he's talking about either. Are you talking about next season? Or are you talking about this season? And are you talking about the one you were thinking of gatekeeping? Because you can gatekeep it, but I ain't gatekeeping it. I'm done with Blender. Nah. You say that now, and then you'll lock back in 2 weeks from now. Oh yeah, don't forget Love wanted to see Nosferatu. This is why you don't get that dang sword anymore. Shut your ass up, I said. The I said at the end is killing me. The I said at the end, just cherry on top, actually. Ha ha ha, it's still healthy compared to the American food. Also, I don't think you have the right to lecture anyone about their eating habits. Don't enable this behavior? Technically, you enabled this behavior. It just kind of spread. Me? I mean, if he just had the sword back, he wouldn't say any of this, you know. So by not indulging, you are kind of enabling, you know? I'm just here. Honestly, he hasn't changed. Well, he types more now, so. You! Good. And you know what? That's a good thing. There's no way. You ruined his happiness. He was at peace. And you disrupted the balance. As if you were Thanos, but you snapped. As if you were Thanos, but you clapped instead of snapped. All of a sudden, he ate on Street Fighter 24/7 and learned how to type again. You see, you disrupted the balance. Right? He was right. Nutrition wasn't an important consideration for Maho. In fact, she ate mostly cereal and meal replacement shakes, which made her diet very unhealthy. By the way, what do you want to ask a professional for help with? Oh, it's nothing. It wouldn't bother her if Luskin found out. But for some reason, she suddenly decided not to tell him. Yeah, if there's anything I can do to help, I will. Thank you. I may take you up on that. She stood up and headed for the door. By the way, I signed up for the 2xKO demo, so I'm waiting on that to, you know, happen. Hopefully they pick me this time. Hopefully. All right, yeah, sign up, sign up. That was a game. Yeah, it's coming out this year. God, I love fighting games. I love playing them for 2 weeks and then never playing them again. Woo! The funnest part. Hope they pick you. Thank you, Mime. I hope so too. Because I had so much fun with the game last time that I hope I get to play it again. Maho, where are you going? I'm going to Akihabara to get some fresh air. Can't wait to lose and get another riot. You're gonna be so happy. You're gonna be so happy losing to your favorite League of Legends. That's a long way to go just to get some fresh air. If you just admit that you're going to see Linthalo, I'll permit it. It's not like that. It's not. Yeah, talk to me when they add Vi or Briar. They'll never add those characters. They already added Jinx. It's over for arcane characters. And that one. You have a better chance of them adding an enchilada. I wish. I might go see him while I'm there. Akabe had a laboratory in Akihabara. Kurisu had told her that last night. She'd said something about how he'd been avoiding it for a long time and only recently started going there again. Mao was a little interested in it too. Just so we're clear, it's not like that. It really isn't. I haven't said a word. Anyway, I'm taking the day off. Tell Linthalo I said hi. First Kurisu, and now the professor. Why did they keep trying to make everything about romance? And anyway, isn't this called sexual harassment these days? For one thing, she wasn't going to Okabe's lab just to visit him. She wanted to see him again and see if she could get any way. She wanted to visit him again and see if she could get any hints about the password. He said he didn't know, but he'd probably be able to come up with more than she could on her own. No HR, SMH. There's probably an HR, but they're kind of on a business trip, so I think there's no current HR. Because they're visiting from America to Japan for... Why were they here again? Research. Because they developed an AI that scans people's neural networks and imports them into data on a computer. They turned the people into robots. That was what she thought after seeing how he interacted with Amadeus. Do universities have HR? For the professors and the staff, I'd imagine. But for students, I'd imagine it is like an administration rather than an HR specifically, I think. Or a union. So cool. Yeah, it is actually really cool. And topical somehow. I would suppose so. Yeah, right? For students, I guess there's something like a student council. Yeah, like a student union, student council. There's probably like a more official resource though, right? Like an administration building or like, yeah, probably an administration building, right? Yeah. You could call it women's intuition. She was thinking about when she changed trains. She was thinking about that when she changed trains and got off at Akihabara Station. I'm Mr. HR. What seems to be the problem? Oh my god. Oh, heck nah. I'm not messing with that. Eggy, no! We don't pay you for quitting. She felt like someone was watching her and spun around. It was a weekday, but the station was crowded. Trashful! She looked around at all the people, but none of them seemed to be paying her much attention. I must have imagined that, right? She whispered to no one in particular as she started to walk again. Kurisu had told her the location of the Future Gadget Lab. She wasn't that familiar with the layout of Akihabara, but if she needed to, she could ask her for directions. But what if she came in unannounced and Okabe wasn't there? That bothered her a little, but she decided she could just leave if that happened. Her eyes lingered on the junk parts lined up in the bins at the shops as she walked when she felt someone looking at her again. But when she turned around, she still didn't see anyone. She started walking again, then went around a corner into an alley. And then she was sure of it. Footsteps. She could hear them from behind her. Of course, that was nothing special. She would often be out walking at night and hear footsteps behind her. She'd speed up her pace only to see an irritated man walk past a moment later. But this time, for some reason, she was sure it wasn't that. She decided to try walking faster and found the footsteps went faster too. When she went slower, so did they. Real question, how do you deal with walking at night and being behind someone and then being like, I just want to speed up to get by, but then they speed up and you're like, maybe I slow down, and then they're like, oh, you slowed down because I sped up, huh? And I was like, I guess I'll just report myself to the police. I'll just turn myself in. It sucks, I'd imagine. But what's like the best way to navigate that as like someone walking from behind? Just slow down first. I switched to the sidewalk on the other side. But what if it's like inconvenient because I really have to go on the sidewalk I'm on and it's like cooked if I go to the other sidewalk, you know? Is that just the best option? I just run towards them, or like past them? Towards my destination? What if they're in the way of your destination? Just staying still until there is enough distance, I guess. Right. But what if your walking pace is low-key like goated? So then you stay still and then you catch up anyways. Are you cooked? Is it over? What? Please leave out. Just delete yourself then. Ah, okay, got you. Turn yourself in. Got it. TY! I got hungry? No! It wasn't worth it! T, no! If they're on the same sidewalk, I just step down the sidewalk into the road. The road? Wait. Isn't the road dangerous? Or is the road like normally empty? Head pet. Don't encourage. I don't let them get close. I see. I see. Interesting. I don't know if I'll ever use this knowledge because I'm never outside with other people. Normally the street is empty. I see. Interesting. Got it. Interesting. Okay. So either go other sidewalk and take the L, or hope the street's empty. You literally said you went outside for a walk and there were people earlier. Well, a lot of people. In a bar setting, you know, not a lone street in the middle of the darkness, you know. What's your preferred drink? Right now, it's probably a Caesar, but I do like margaritas. I do like mojitos too. I tried that out recently. I did like that too. But I think it's a Caesar / Bloody Mary. Try Sex on the Beach or an AMF. Okay. Sex on the Beach or AMF. I don't go to bars is the issue. So I'm gonna note it down, but I'm not sure when I'll get to it. What's AMF? Sex on the Beach. Sex on the Beach is sweet. AMF is strong. Oh, I like sweet. I have swimming pool. Is that a drink or is that just adios? Oh, I see. That's so cool. I had a mojito once. It sucked. Really? Oh. I had it in Mexico, to be fair, so it turned out pretty good. But I can understand that. Nope, it's a drink. A swimming pool. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Wicket Wonder. I do like sweet. I can't handle bitter. Bitter stuff makes me feel yucky. So I do like sweet things. Same, yes. Bitter stuff makes me feel yucky and want to... Soju is great. I do like the flavored sojus. For my 21st birthday, my friends got me an orgasm and a blowjob. They both tasted bad. Who is naming these? Who is naming these? I don't know, drink names are funny. I see. Interesting. Were they strong and bitter? Sweet but strong. I do like sweet and strong. I haven't been drunk for a long time. Well, the last time I was drunk, I threw up. I threw up in my sleep. So that's probably why. Swimming pool, white rum, vodka, blue Curaçao, coconut cream, pineapple juice, cream, and... oh, wait, that sounds so cool. Okay, noting that down. Thanks, Kaiser. Noting that down as well. Same. I threw up on the side of my house. Oh. Oh, no. I threw up in my bed. And then in my drunken stupor, I got up, walked down to the main floor, and slept on the couch. Clap, thank you. I can make a decent... oh, really? Interesting. I haven't been getting super drunk in years. Gotta be the mom for my friends. Oh, but that's fair, though. Honestly, W roll. Dude, it's been a long time. It was definitely... when was it? It was... New Year's... 2024? New Year's Eve of 2023. Going into 2024. Which is kind of weird, because when I was in Mexico, I kind of downed throughout the day, like, oh god, like 5 to 8 drinks. But I don't think I ever got drunk. Maybe because it was spaced throughout the day. I try not to drink anymore, it hurts my stomach. That's fair. Aside from cocktails, I do like myself some rum though. I feel like rum's not too strong for me. Goodness, dude. I didn't even realize. I just kind of had them and I was vibing and like nothing really happened. I was really chill. I haven't drank for a long time though. Not a long time, but like, you know, it's been since like January. Games and drinking sometime. I feel like I haven't drank with online friends ever. Honestly, I've only drank with friends, in-person friends, like once. And we went to a karaoke bar. And we went to a restaurant, had stuff there, and then we went to a karaoke place and had some more there. Hi Nemo, thank you for the RNG. I would try that too. Karaoke? Karaoke's fun. I did Discord drinking, or like Discord drinking a couple times. Was funny. I got you. I feel like I'm just not a big drinker. I mean, I'll do it. And like, I feel like I'm not super effective most of the time. I think I definitely, if I don't drink for a while, I'm definitely weaker to it for sure. But that's because I kind of get unused to it. I remember drinking with a streamer friend, and then I just had like 1 2-ounce drink, or was it 1 ounce drink? Maybe 2-ounce drink. Margarita and a frozen one, and I was kind of a little woozy after that somehow. Surprising. Now I just drink on occasions, or when I get gifted a bottle. A barrel, I am kind of with that too. I had it at, I normally had them during New Year's, or again, like special, like birthdays pretty much. Sometimes if I hang out with friends IRL, I'll be like, all right, let's go drinking. Do crime. What up, Nemo? How you doing? Frozen margaritas are the best. I do like the frozen more than the melted. Every day that has stress. I drink when I need a drink. Every day that has stress. I feel that. I feel like I don't drink enough. Like, it takes a long time for me to get drunk. So even with like stressful days, I don't think I could just go to alcohol, because it's like it'll take too much effort. Melted? Well, I mean, if it's not a frozen margarita, it's a melted one, right? That's how it works, right? I'm unfortunately a lightweight. That's fair. I think I'm a pretty heavyweight. But it's normally because I don't really let myself get drunk either. If I don't really try to hold back, then I get drunk a little easier. But I mean, if I'm kind of being conscious of it, I don't get drunk. If I had a drink every time, I would be even more broke. Real. It's called On the Rocks. Ah, oh. That would make more sense. That's good, less needed, that's true. It's just that I drink fast. Oh. If I had sweet ones, I'd drink fast. But if since a lot of them are bitter for me, I'm like, I guess I'll drink slow. Whenever she saw a scene like this in the movies, she imagined that she'd kick the guy in the face. Now that it was actually happening, she was too scared to turn around. She fumbled for her phone in her pocket. The idea of calling the police never occurred to her. The only thing she thought of was the name of the man she was trying to meet. She picked it out of her call history and pressed the button with trembling fingers. Please. The footsteps overlapped with the sound of the ringing. Okabe, help me! The footsteps were almost on top of her. Just when she couldn't take it anymore, she was about to start running. The type of alcohol that you can't taste is the most dangerous. That's fair. But bitter makes me hate everything. I can't do bitter. I can't do like dark chocolates. I can't do bitter alcohol. I just can't do bitter. Easiest to drink for sure. Weak. Dude, bitter is annoying. It's not fun. It's not fun for the family wonder. It's fun for masochists. People stare. That's you, Wonder. No fun, exactly. I used to drink whiskey for a while. I feel like I never got into whiskey. I'm a vodka person for some reason. By itself? By itself? That was hella good. I'm a vodka person. I do like mixing vodka though. With like clamato, which is clam and tomato. Orange juice is always good. Peach vodka's good. Same tequila and vodka for me. Yeah. I used to not be a tequila person, but I do like tequila. Mostly mixed into like drinks for sure though. I think straight tequila, I die. I can't do solo vodka anymore. Really? Orange juice goes with everything. That's true. Orange juice is just really strong. Too much as a teen? Ah, I see. Hello? She heard a voice coming from the other side of the phone. Hello? Okabe, it's me, Hyajo. I'm right next to your lab. But she didn't get to say another word. By the time she realized that someone had grabbed her from behind, the phone had already slipped from her hands. Oh? Up to Okabe. What's this? I asked Moeka Kiryu as I took the paper she offered me silently. She'd contacted Daru just 10 minutes ago and told him she was on her way to the lab. And she'd arrived just at the time she said she would. She must have been very close when she'd contacted him. What was she going to do if no one was here? Report? Evidently, it was a report about her investigation thus far. The stack of papers was shaking a little in my hands. What happened to Hyajo? I felt some unease when Moeka was in my presence. Maybe it was just because of the anxiety meds I'd taken right after she'd said she was coming, but I was still doing a lot better than yesterday. Well, Uncle, I guess it really isn't going to be easy to find her. I see. She must have been expecting something, at least a little. That was an obvious tone of disappointment in her voice. Kagari, where are you? And what are you doing? With no way to answer her, I just silently flipped through the pages of the report. What's up, Ocarine? Find something useful? No, not really, but... let me see. I handed the report over to Suzuha without complaint. I pointed to the part that interested me with my finger. My investigation has revealed one interesting fact. Over the past 1 to 2 months, it seems another party beside ourselves has been searching for Kagari Shina. What does that mean? Just what you read. Which meant... My phone started ringing before I could finish the thought. The caller was Maho Hyajo. This was an important discussion. I'd just have to call her back in 5 minutes. She'd forgive me for that much, I was sure. I'm supposed to not be answering calls, right? Does that mean I let her die? She's dead? Oh. You're so right. She'd forgive me for that much, I was sure. I was more interested in this other person who was looking for Kagari. GG, go next! Huh? Well, you see, in order to do this route, I can't be answering phone calls. I can't be picking up the phone call. I can't be picking up the phone. I thought you were supposed to avoid calls with Amadeus. Let me refer to the guide. The guide says, for this route, save again on January 2nd, point C, and try to ignore calls from this point on. Wait, it's not January 2nd, though. It's December, right? December 24th or something? 23rd? Right? Shrug. I don't know. Oh. Maybe we pick up. Normally I just ignore her and call her back later, but... Sorry, can I take this? Actually, it's April. April! It's May! Get it together! Mods! For some reason, I had to answer. Actually, it's your lie! Kaiser? It's your lie! Mods! Dot dot dot. Please! May D's nuts fit in your mouth! What? The amount of memes on my For You page about your lie in April because it's April. Yeah, same. I do prefer March comes in like a lion, though. Because that one cooks. That's what it felt like. Oh, it's December 20th. Okay, we're good. Hello? Hello, Okabe. It's me, Hyajo. I have to rewatch it with a friend before the month end. Heyyo. She sounded like she was on the verge of panic, and my voice naturally rose to match hers. What's wrong, Hyajo? I'm right next to your lab. Immediately... Crap. Immediately afterward, I heard what sounded like a struggle, and then something hitting something else. Hyajo, what's wrong? And then there was only silence. You just reminded me of March Comes in Like a Lion. It's so good. Totally forgot about that. Oh, it's so good. I swapped to the manga. But, oh, it's so good. It's whatever. This our inspirational speaker? Who sounds so uninspired by everything people like? I don't know, guys. You are whatever. True, real, and factual. Mods! Sagic. Wonder. Real. Luffy, when does your Sag farming arc end? When do you go back to your typo arc? And when is it? Why is it tomorrow? Ocarine, what's wrong? Never. It's a great weapon. Weapon? Guys, screenshot it. He's weaponizing Sagging. He's weaponizing being a Sag. He's weaponizing Sag farming. Screenshot it. Report him. Dox it. Wait, I mean, put him in a Google Doc. Report me. Why don't y'all? Report me. Why don't y'all? We will. Can't believe you said that. You said they. Google Doc. Google Doc it. No, T, please give it back. Please. No crown for you. No. Death Note it. T, please. He's an evil and bad man. Guys, I meant to say put him in a Google Doc. I meant to say put him in a Google Doc. I misspoke. I misspoke. But also... Lofi, can you play more 1000x resist soon? Like tomorrow? Thank you. Okay, thanks. No? I have a class to teach tomorrow. Who? Who, Lofi? Mofu, who asked? Also Mofu. But did I ask? Are you teaching Blender? Are you gonna be a Blender professional? Are you going back to Blender? Is he gonna open a Blender and make soup? What? No? Oh. Then you have nothing to teach. Just how to use Warudo, the 3D VTubing program? Oh. You're just teaching it so you can abandon it in 6 months like usual. Oh. Is this Mofu in the room with us now? They're not allowed here. What? From the tone of her voice, it was obvious something bad had happened. Someone's attacking this girl I know. I'll stick with this model for a while. Yeah, 6 months is a while, isn't it? Wait, seriously, which girl? But I didn't stay to answer his question. I grabbed the nearest thing that could serve as a weapon and ran out the lab. I like that model. I tend to like every model he puts out, and then they never appear again. They end up into the void. Lost. Abandoned by time. Speaking of which, I just spent $300 a couple days ago, so that was cool. "6 feet under even?" He typed it twice. He typed it twice. Point and laugh at him. Point and laugh at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this bozo. Ha ha he wow wow wow. It's now 12 feet under. I think your Twitch... I don't know why. Sometimes Twitch does do that twice. I don't think I've had that recently, but I think it does happen. Point. I did spend $200 recently on something. Recently. But, you know, you guys will see that something soon. Maybe. Possibly. Probably. It's a stream-related thing, so that's cool. Ain't no way Wonder's dying twice. Ain't no way you slapped Wonder twice. But yeah, you'll see that something soon-ish, maybe kind of, sort of. 2 to 3 months. But also... Actually, there is no also. That's the only thing you're getting for this year out of me. That's the one cool thing you get out of me this year. And that's it. You'll never get another cool thing out of me again this year. Next year, I got nothing. I'm like, guys, I really want to do a 2.0 model. It's cooked. What I want in a 2.0 model, there's too much. It's cooked. I'll see you in 4 years. 5 even. What the? Well, what's up, 5? 5? Yeah, 5. You know, if I mentally, I mean, I haven't asked the pricing yet, but if I mentally map out what the pricing would be, it's a lot. So that's why it'll be 4 to 5 years. Would it still be live 2D? Yeah, it would be live 2D. Double it and give it to the next person. 10 years? Yeah, if I map out the pricing for stuff and things, it's a lot, you know? But we'll get there eventually. But yeah, it would still be live 2D, I think. I would probably commission the same model mama. For the art, for sure. You know? I think. But yeah. I wanted to ask, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's that? What is that? Why am I doing this? Why am I making this noise? Do you guys use Stream Elements or Streamlabs? Elements! Streamlabs has this thing where they stole OBS's source code and make profit off of it, even though they're not allowed to be. So Streamlabs is normally the safer pick there. I see, yeah. Yeah. She said she was close to the lab. If she was coming from the station and had to choose a route that not many people would go down, she was probably... The alley directly in front of the lab. I saw someone there. They were tall and slender, and I could see a tiny silhouette struggling behind them. That was... I knew it. The only girl I knew that size was Maho. Stop it! Let me go! I see, yeah. Heyyo, mime, streaming. Heyyo? No, just asking. Oh, I see. I see. But yeah, stream elements. Because it's also a little bit easier to manage. Because you don't have to download all their programs. And you can just kind of insert it as like a browser source. So it's easier. Kind of, sort of. Someone had grabbed her and she was trying desperately to escape. Okay. Yajo! Huh? Huh? Is that my Yuri? The person who was holding her turned in surprise at my voice. A woman? It was only then that I realized it was a woman, and that she wasn't Japanese. Oh, the American researcher? Girl? Okabe. Hey, let go of Hyajo. Did she not understand me? No, but she should have been able to guess what I was getting at. Let her go. I tried to strike a threatening pose with the weapon in my hand. I finally realized that what I had brought was a Sialum saber. Still, it would serve as a bluff. This is the same saber he brought to the past with the fake coagulated blood inside. By the way, I think. I'll say it again. Let her go. It's not like that, Okabe. Huh? It wasn't? It wasn't like what? Oh, it is the other researcher. Oh. The woman let go of Maho and smiled. She walked towards me with her arms open wide. Are you Maho's boyfriend? Huh? What? Wait. Before I could ask what was going on, she wrapped her hands around my back. And gave me a firm hug. It should have been me! I told you he is not. I had no idea what the hell was going on, but the two soft objects pressed into my chest kept me from moving. It should have been me! Well, what's up, Mime? Yikes! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me live. You wouldn't understand. Then you know her, Hyajo. I'm sorry. It was my mistake. Frankly, sicko. Okay, one, you're not leaving. You're a crazy person. Don't ever call me a sicko again. I let you... You're sick. I hope you end up in the microwave. Yeah, you're probably right. Mime? Why are you looking at me like that, though, while saying that? What do you mean? You know what I mean. It was confirmed by multiple parties. Guys, please. You wouldn't understand. I'm sorry, it was my mistake. I'm Judy Reyes. Pleasure meeting you, Mr. Okabe. The woman named Judy Reyes offered me her hand, her broad smile like the sun itself. Yeah, I would. Please! Nice to meet you. Japanese will do just fine. What? You speak Japanese, Professor? Yes, actually. I had no idea, but why? When a girl gets to be my age, a lot happens. Her mischievous wink looked pretty good on her. Anyways, I'll introduce myself properly. Judy Reyes. Nice to meet you. I returned her handshake. Rintaro Okabe. Professor Reyes says she came to Japan for an AI conference. She's a professor at Vtuber. I research psychophysiology. It's the intersection of psychology and biology. In other words, she researches how the activities of the brain affect the inner workings and diseases of the mind. In that sense, her research is a lot more useful to humanity than ours. That's not true. Depending on how it turns out, your Amadeus could turn into an incredibly useful piece of technology. It makes me happy to hear you say that. In short, Dr. Reyes had happened to see Maho on the streets of Akihabara and had decided to surprise her by grabbing her from behind. Still, that's pretty mean of you, following me all the way from the station. I followed you from the station. That's right, you followed me the whole time, didn't you? No, I didn't. I happened to see you from that shop over there. I decided to surprise you. Huh? Mao had only just relaxed when Dr. Reyes' answer drained her face of its color. Uh-oh. Kyajo, someone followed you? Monka. Yes, that's what it felt like. Do you see anyone suspicious? What? This wasn't the only stalker? Dr. Reyes denied it with that unique shrug that foreigners always do. I looked back over the alley, but of course I didn't see anyone. Mod chick! That combo, please. I must have been mistaken then. I'm sure you were. Japan's the safest country in the world, right? Was it? What are you going to do now, Maho? Reyes seemed to sense something in Maho's silence. Is it? I don't think it is, right? There's no way. I'm pretty sure it's like something like Switzerland or Sweden or something. Poland even. Not Poland, maybe. I feel like there's no shot it's Japan. It's up there, but not number one. Yeah. Yeah, for sure not number one, right? What is number one? I mean, it's definitely up there, but yeah, not number one. What would be number one? Keep in mind, this is 2013 or 2012, to be fair. So, number one what? Number one safest country in the world. Ah, I see. Alright, I'll be on my way then. We should talk sometime, Rintaro. Bye. Switzerland. Ah, it was. Okay. I forgot about Switzerland. Got you. Yeah, that makes sense. I actually do want to go to Switzerland. It looks really nice. Then Norway. Oh, Norway. Oh, Norway. Interesting. I want to go to Switzerland, Norway, Sweden. Ain't Norway? Please. Italy would be cool. I think Germany might be cool. France, kind of cool. Pretty cool. Japan is 16. Lower than I would have thought. I thought it'd be top 10. Interesting. Not as high as I thought. Too young for you, bro? Hello? Oh, I see. You're sick, Jay. Maybe Luffy was right. Canada's 6. We're 6? No way. That can't be right. Allegedly. They're lying. I mean, They meant 6. Wonder you're gonna mean nothing when I'm done with you. 6 in what? Safest country in the world. Safest countries in the world. 6, really? I guess it's not bad. I guess I don't see people just dying randomly here and there in the streets, huh? I guess it is pretty safe. She gave me a meaningful wink as she left. The station was in the opposite direction. Should I have said something? I got a strange sense that she was feeling me out, but it seemed like a waste of time to resist. So, nobody want to get hurt since they take forever to get a doctor's visit? Oh, at least it's cheap. And by cheap, I mean free. It actually only takes like a couple of hours. If your family doctor is popular. If your family doctor isn't popular, it's like... Honestly, sometimes you just get in and out. If your family doctor is popular, you're kind of low-key screwed. But if your family doctor is not popular, not poppin', not bussin', you get in and out. So M, a legal doctor is the way. A street doctor. A street doctor? I hope your cousin charges you his medical bill again. It really varies depending on the site. Huh. Oh, excuse me. Interesting. I wonder if there's like a average or ranking, like overall ranking? Bless you, thank you. Welcome in, Cutie Pets on YouTube. So this is Heyyo. You remember me telling you about how I met her at the seminar, right? Nah, he busy celebrating his birthday today in prison for playing Schedule 1 IRL. I still can't get over the story you told of him charging you for this visit to the hospital. And sending it to you. That's crazy. Sorry for all the fuss. I ended up taking Maho back to the lab where everyone was waiting for my return. Suza had actually gone out once to look for me, but evidently by the time I was already gone. Well, I'm glad it was nothing. After I gave an introduction and an explanation, everyone let out a sigh of relief. And it probably won't be the last time! You're his cousin, Jay. He has to rely on you. That's how it works. It is crazy, though. Sometimes, some people, they go a little bit like, damn, we're family. That means I am allowed to I'm allowed to sponge off you. I'm not his only cousin. My brother makes good money. Maybe he just thought so fondly of you, Jay. Maybe he just thought so fondly of you, Jay. He's like, damn, JV's so nasty. He's the cousin who would bail me out. He's my goat, my cousin. You're the good cousin? That is probably what it is. Maho seemed to want to ask a lot of questions about the lab, but I had something I had to finish first. Sorry, where were you? Where were we? We were talking about another group looking for Kaguritan. Yeah, that's right. Is that true, Kiryu? It's true. I looked back down at Mocha's report where she'd written all the details. She even hired a private investigator to check it out, which meant that it was probably true. There's no chance it was Suzuha? I thought of that, but some of the people looking for her were men. Some were even foreigners. Foreigners? Why would they be looking for Kagari? I'm the only one with any connection to Kagari in this time, so why would anyone... Could it be CERN? Maybe CERN realized that she was from the future and had gone looking for her. But if that was the case, then Mocha would have to know about it. No, the rounders were all given their orders individually, so it would make sense if she didn't know what the others were up to. Kagari Shina has been here for 12 years. She has to have met some people during that time. More like she couldn't survive that long without somebody's help. That's true. In other words, what this report tells us is someone who knows who Kagari Shina is has started looking for her recently for some unknown reason. That means that at least until recently, she was alive. Oh, that's right! Unless they could travel through time, like Suzuha, if they were looking for her, that meant they'd known where she was until she disappeared. If people had started looking for her in the last few months, that meant she'd been alive until then. Oh. There was nothing else to be learned from Mocha's report. What will you do? Shall I continue the investigation? If people were looking for Kagari in Akihabara, that meant she might still be here. Alright. Mocha took her payment for the work she'd done so far and left the lab. Daru had paid the bill. It seemed that when his future daughter was at stake, he was willing to spend money. You're looking for someone? Maho had been looking around the lab with interest. Yeah, just a girl I know. It worried me. Who messaged me? Hey, Ocarine, what time are you getting home today? Ignored! It worried me that some of the people looking for Kagari Shina were Japanese. Even outside of CERN, there were people all over the world who would jump at the chance to learn more about the time machine. If they somehow learned that Kagari was from the future, that could mean she was caught up in some kind of trouble. Alright, Ocarine, give me the KWSK on Hyajoshi. Can I respond? I won't be coming home tonight. Ocarine turned into a delinquent! I have not. The professor just asked me to help with some things. Oh, he scared me. Don't work too hard, okay? I love that they have Steins Gate emotes. Or stickers. Or whatever these are. I love that they're Steins Gate themed. What's KWSK? A net slang shortening for Kuwashiku, or give me details. Used when you want more information about something. Alrighty. I've already told you everything there is to know, though. She was Dr. Leskinen's assistant, and both she and the professor had been very good to me. I was helping with their work a little. I told him all that before. For example, is there going to be a super development where she suddenly becomes a lab member? Probably not. Then can I at least call her Mahotan? Actually, I'm just gonna. Mahotan. Huh? Did I get your name wrong? That's not it. It's just a weird thing to say. But you're Mahotan, right? Mahotan? Don't you agree, Ocarine? Don't ask me. What's the tan suffix used for? It's just like a childish one, right? It's just cutesy? Okay, got you. Just stop calling me that. But I refuse. He never changes, does he? So anyway, Hyajo, what brings you to the lab today? Did I tell you about this place? Amadeus told me. There was something I wanted to talk to you about, but forget it. I got to see this mysterious laboratory, and it looks like you're all busy. Was she mad? Yeah, she was really ticked off. She says you're not picking up her calls. That's exactly what I expected, yeah. What? What are we talking about? Nothing involving romance. Cool it, man. Is this really bothering you after all, Okabe? If you want to stop being a tester, you can... No, that's not it. It's just... I hated how I was starting to feel dependent on her. Talk to her sometime if you ever feel like it. She's lonely. Okay. The word lonely made my heart ache a little. But even so, I still didn't talk to Kurisu that day. No! Can't talk to her, can't talk to anybody, can't use my phone. Several days had passed since Mocha had given her report. I checked last night, and evidently there was nothing new to say. She had her deadlines for a magazine, she said, and couldn't spend a lot of time on it. The other group of people who were searching for Kagari Shina concerned me, but I couldn't ask her to prioritize it over her own work. Phew, Mayushi is very disappointed. Is this about the Christmas party? Yep, Kaide and Fubuki are both busy. And Ferris is at work, and Nei is going to spend it with her dad. And Daru says he's going to have fun with Yuki. That's a good thing, isn't it? I'd heard that Suzu had gone through a lot of work to set that up. She was always complaining that Daru wasn't making his intentions clear with Yuki. From Suzu's perspective, her own existence was at stake. Even if it was already fated to happen, something still might interrupt it. What's up, Kaiser? More than anything, she probably just wanted to see her mom and dad get along in this peaceful world. If something came out of this, it would probably make her feel better. You sure you don't want to spend Christmas with your family? Your dad was reserving a cake. You met my dad. I ran into him near my house. He was all excited because he was reserving a big cake to surprise you. I see. Then maybe I should do that. Some decks in Pokemon TCG? Heyyo, let's go. Oh, but don't let him know that I told you. It's supposed to be a surprise. Yeah, okay. But what are you gonna do for Christmas? I guess I don't have any plans. My family never did stuff like that. The guys at school were having a men-only drinking party, but I hadn't been invited. I kept telling them she wasn't, but they insisted on thinking that Mayuri was my girlfriend. Some of them had it out for me because of that. Didn't you say that one year you asked Santa for a present and the next day you found vegetables under your pillow? Yeah, and it was obviously stuff left over from the day before. When I went to complain, my dad yelled at me and told me we weren't Christians anyway. Honestly, I'm amazed I actually grew up all right. Well, if you could call how I ended up all right. Once Christmas is done, there's Kamima, and then New Year's. The year just flies by. You're right. It hadn't flown by at all for me. I'd gone through the same span of days again and again. For me, the year had been unimaginably long. Oh, I know. Hey, Ocarine. Since we can't have a Christmas party, how about we have a New Year's party? We could all go visit the shrine and eat osechi. Osechi? Osechi. Google Translate. Osechi. 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 Thanks, Loaf. We could all visit the shrine together. Wait, what is Osechi? Like, is there anything you can relate it to food-wise? Looks like a bento box. You're better off Googling. New Year's bento box. Oh. You know what? I will just Google it, just in case. Because I feel like I have an idea of what it is, but let me just double check. I see. Okay. These are the stacking ones. These are the ones in March comes in like a lion. I know these. I see. I know they had a specific name. A specific name for that specific time of year. Interesting. And say Happy New Year's. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Right? Okay, then I'll ask everybody later. Wait, so in the other route, they did a Christmas party, but this time they're gonna do a New Year's party. Huh. Mayuri stood up to go. Okay, Mayushi's about to go shopping. Shopping? Yep, I need to get some props for Fubuki's... I need some props for Fubuki's cosplay. Let me check the route guide real quick. There's too many routes. Got it, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Okay. Guys, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 more routes to do. And then the true ending. It's over. It's over for me. You chose this life? I was recommended this life, actually. Good luck. Thank you, Mime. I feel like we won't finish Steins Gate by the time speedrun month comes around. But that's okay. It's just starting for you. And it's over for you, Wander. But are they here? Okay, Luffy. Okay, Luffy. Sounding like the boy who jumped to the moon and exploded. I see. Take care. Okay. Huh? What's up? What's the matter? I like that story. Thanks, Kaiser. W. Kaiser. Whose bozo is that? You. You! Hey, hello. Congrats on the new follow. Huh? You, what? Wander's just in your chat permanently. Stalking everything, every activity that happened. Get out! Begun haunting the shrine! Yo, my Oshi! If you ban someone, do they unfollow? No. I'm not just in Luffy's chat. Wander! Stalking is a crime. Unfortunate, Luffy. Don't you dare. I'll unban them and then ban you. I'm also in Shiki's, Rosen's, and Gross. Kaiser's. Wander! Add 30 more for me. Thank you. And etc. Etc. is crazy. He's a professional stalker. I persuade you to conclude. Hello? Luffy? Guys, Wander taught me that. Hello? No way. Alright, Okari and Lukiko wanted to talk to you about something. Oh, that's right, Lukiko had called me. That's actually creative. It is good. After that, Mocha had come, and so much had happened that I'd forgotten. It's from the low-tier god speech, but British? Oh my god, wait. That sounds so good. Hello? I'll steal it and pretend like Loaf never said it! Knowing Lukiko, since I told him I'd call him back, he'd probably been waiting for me this whole time. Or classique? Got it. I'll get in touch with him. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. Mayuri put on... What'd she put on? Her coat, waved, and went out the door. All right, I should get in touch with Lukako. So he wanted to talk to me. What could it be about, I wonder? Yeah, he wasn't going to tell me that he wanted to be a girl again, was he? No, no way. I only heard about that because of the phone wave. But then, well, I know once I asked. Lukako isn't picking up. Oh well. I'd have to send him a Ryan. I typed in my message and sent it. Sorry, I forgot all about yesterday. And then I waited for a while for a response to come back. But there was no sign of him even reading the Ryan message. Was he busy with something? For a moment, I thought of going to the shrine to see, but if he was busy, I didn't want to bother him. He'd contact me when he had time. Just when I was thinking about that, I heard footsteps coming up the stairs outside the lab. It didn't sound like Daru. Daru's steps were a lot heavier. Come in. Hello. Lukako. Good, Okabe. I'm glad you're here. It was Lukako, the boy I'd just been trying to get a hold of. Sorry, I totally forgot, so I just called you. Huh? Oh, you're right. I'm sorry I didn't notice either. He looked guilty, as if he'd done something wrong. No, it's fine. Anyway, you've got to be cold. Come in. Oh, sure. But he hesitated, seemingly distracted by something behind him. So, Okabe, I was going to talk to you about something. But first, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Is that okay? Someone you'd like me to meet? Well... Wonder? Lukako moved slightly to the side, and a girl appeared behind him. Hello? God? What? What? Impossible. The girl there was... Kurisu? Nice to meet you. Come in. Thank you. I offered her a cup of tea. I poured out of a plastic bottle, and she thanked me in a voice that was almost impossible to hear. For my part, it was all I could do to keep the hand holding the cup from trembling. I took another good look at the girl sitting across from me. She looked just like her. Not like Lukako. The girl in front of me looked just like Kurisu Makise. Her brown hair... Okabe inside right now? Okabe outside right now, too! Her brown hair... Brown! That is red! Her brown hair, her slightly slanted eyes, her unconcerned expression. Right now, there was no sign of her strong-willed nature, but other than that, they were identical. When I'd first seen her, my heart felt like it was going to stop. But on closer inspection, some parts were different. Like the size of her breasts. Okabe! Orange. That is not orange. Auburn at best. Was she about our age? She looked older than Lukako. I knew Lukako had a sister. Could this be her? She had quite an air. She had a quiet air about her that seemed similar to Lukako. If I'm orange, she's orange. You're not orange. You're blue. Teal, even. Huh? What's up? And Synchro's magenta. But I thought I'd remembered hearing that Lukako's sister was actually quite cheerful. As much as I'd love to stay, I'd best be going, good sir. Can I persuade you to... What the... Have a good night, love. Sleep well. Sleep well, Lofi. But I thought, I remembered hearing that Lukako's sister was actually quite cheerful. Nah, don't sleep. Real. All right, Luffy, stay up. Lock in. Do my solo battles. Actually, never mind, Luffy. Go to bed. Okabe. Oh, nothing. So, Lukako. Shake! Lukako. Oh, excuse me. That's just what I call him. Since, you know, he looks like a girl. I just realized that was a pretty rude nickname. But it was a habit now, and there was no changing it. I see. Her expression softened just a little. She really did look just like her. I took a shallow breath and forced myself to relax. So, Lukako, who is this? Well, remember how I told you my dad had a visitor staying? Yeah, you told me. Is this her? Yes. That was a surprise. I thought a friend of your father's would be older. Oh no, more precisely, someone my dad knows brought her. Oh. So this wasn't the person who was talking about Harumi. That made me feel a little better. So I wanted to talk to you about her. Before that, can you tell me your name? It's hard to just keep saying her. Her face clouded. Did I say something wrong? Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Well, how can I find out who this girl is? It took a moment before I understood what he said. Wait a second, Lukako. What do you mean? She's got amnesia, she says. Amnesia. That's right. Then she doesn't even remember her name. Facepalm! What's wrong, Wanderer? She has amnesia! That's right. Or who she is. That's right. Why? I don't know. Her name is Kurisu. Kurisu died, Wanderer. She was stabbed in front of our very eyes by us. Shush! There's no way. There's no way we're making a new Kurisu. Fake news! Of course not. If she knew, she wouldn't have amnesia. But why come to me? I thought you might know of a good way to bring back someone's memories. You know, you talk about memories in the brain and all that complicated stuff all the time. Anything you could do to help me bring back my memories would be wonderful. Wait, sure, I talked about that stuff a lot, but I'm just an interested amateur. I don't know anything special. I knew how the brain worked and how it was laid out, and I knew what amnesia was, but bringing back someone's memories was a different matter. Even the latest medical technology would be useless. Unless, of course, you had your memories stored on a system like Amadeus. I see. The girl was visibly disappointed. Then, is there some way you can find out who she is? Kana seems to be suffering so much. We have Kurisu's memories! But what if she's not Kurisu? It's pretty much her! There's no way I'm gonna turn this random stranger into Kurisu for fun. For funsies. For memes. For laughs and giggles. For hee-hees and ha-has. It's not a random stranger. It's Kurisu. Wonder! She's dead! You have to move on! She's come home! Wonder! You have to wake up! Kana. Luka's father gave me that name. He said I needed a name. He says it means temporary. It does sound like a lot of thought went into that. I can't go forward. Okay. Was that okay? He said since I wasn't going to be using it forever, it would be better this way. Kinda sounds so nice for just being right? I didn't think it would just mean temporary. I thought it had so much more meaning than just temp name. Do not lose. I couldn't tell if that was deep or not. Akabe, is there anything you can do? If we could at least find out her name, I'd love to help, but wouldn't it be faster to go to a private investigator? A private investigator? Like a detective agency? Yeah, but even that's gonna be rough with nothing to go on at all. You didn't have a wallet or a bag or anything? No, nothing. Nothing. Not necessarily something big. I'd imagine there has to be at least one thing. There is one thing, but I don't know if it'll help. She slowly took out a handkerchief, as if it was something that was very important to her. Whatever was inside must have been the one thing she was carrying. May I see? Yes. Huh? Do we have visitors? Almost at the exact same time Kana opened the handkerchief, I heard Mayuri's soft voice from the front hall, evidently, she was back from shopping. Suzuha was behind her, too. That was a rare combination. Had they run into each other on the way? Now that Kurasu's back, Mayuri has to... No wonder! We can't give up on Mayuri just because maybe Kurasu is back. Maybe possibly Kurasu's back, even. Not even, like, guaranteed. Oh, Mayuri. It's Luca. Brother Luca, who is this? She's a guest who's staying with my family. Kana bowed her head a little. Wow. For some reason, Mayuri gave a happy little sigh as she looked at the handkerchief in Kana's hands. That's an Upa, right? Huh? Inside of the white handkerchief was a faded Upa keychain. Do you like Upa? Mayushi loves him too. Is this your clue? It was an old Upa keychain. Was that really a clue? But how old is this? It looks pretty old. It really did. Come to think of it. Wait, how does Suzuha not know? I can't. It is kind of weird, but maybe she's just like in shock behind us or something. Upa was a character from the Rainet Kakaru anime. Upa products had only been around for a few years now, but the one I was looking at was very old. This is probably green to start with. It's the Forest Fairy version. Forest Fairy. Yep, it was in the movie that just came out. Mayushi's got one too, see? But the design's a little different. I couldn't see any difference at all. This keychain's really hard to find, so I was looking everywhere for it. And then Luca found it and bought it for me a while ago, remember? Yeah, I just happened to see it on sale. That's strange, though. If it's from a new movie, it can't have been on sale that long. And yet it's so old. Huh? Only then did I realize how pale Kana's face was. Are you okay, Kana? Are you not feeling well? I'm fine. Kana tried to stand and almost fell forward. Luca quickly grabbed her. I know, I'll get you something cold. I went to get a bottle of water out of the fridge when I noticed that Suzuha was staring at Kana in shock. Oh, it is shock. Suzuha. This is impossible. Huh? Strangely, Kana wasn't the only one who was shaken a little. Suzuha was too. No, that Upa. What's wrong, Suzuha? I know that Upa. It's... Huh? Hey, Suzuha. Kana staggered a few steps towards Suzuha, and then a few steps more. It couldn't be. No, there was just no way. But... are you... Kagari. What? Are you Kagari? Are you Kagari Shina? Kana's eyes went wide. So, is this the canon route? No, it's not. And then she slowly collapsed to the floor. We have like 4 more routes before we can reach the canon routes. 3 more routes before we can reach the canon route. Well, calm down a bit. Yes, thank you. Huh? So we have the route we're currently aiming for where we don't pick up anyone's calls, okay? Which they have dubbed the TA route. Okay. Then after we're gonna reset, and this time we're gonna answer the phone on January 2nd and do another save on January 15th and ignore calls then. That is the RMG route. Then we're gonna start answering phone calls, all phone calls on this route instead, and that'll be the PR route. After that, we're gonna go back to December 15th. Do not turn off the phone. And then on January 23rd, we do not answer the phone. And that's gonna be the VA route. After that, we apparently unlock the true ending route. And that's the route. That's the routing. Not noted. Wonder. This is your fault. This is your fault. It's on the VOD. What do you mean it's on the VOD? On the VOD, that's your fault. Ahem. Yes. On this VOD. What's on this VOD? That it's your fault. Yes, thank you. Kana had passed out after hearing the name Kagari Shina from Suzuha. But with help from Lukako and the girls, she woke up 10 minutes later. But she still doesn't look very good. Lukako and Mayuri, sorry, can you go buy something cold to drink? Huh? And some of those cooling sheets that you put on your forehead would be nice too. She looks pretty good to me. Honestly, me too. Honestly, she looks kind of fine. She looks kind of the same. I felt bad for Lukako, but I probably didn't want either of them hearing what we were about to discuss. Yep, okay, let's go, Luka. Oh, yeah. Lukako seemed interested in hearing about what was going on, but still, he went along with Mayuri. What happened next was the problem. We getting faded over here? Or something like that. We just found someone we were looking for, and now there's this whole issue and problem going on with that and stuff, but you know how it is. Welcome in, Hess. How you doing today? What happened next was the problem. Kana. Kagari, where have you been? And what have you been doing? What? Suzuha opened her mouth the second Mayuri and Lukako left. Her words were as sharp as a knife blade, and Kana looked terrified. There's always issues and problems going on with stuff. That's how it goes. That's life and time travel. But how are you today? Hope you're doing well. What the hell were you thinking when you... Wait. Suzuha, she's lost her memories. Classic. It actually is classic. Not too shabby. Hey, good to hear. What do you say? I explained what had brought Kana here. Who texted me? Eris. I'm about to reveal a super and important secret to you, Nya. But I refuse. Come on, just let me say it, Nya. It's probably just some more made-up nonsense, right? It's really hard to keep up with all that stuff you say. You've changed, Ocarine. Will you ever go back to the old you? Will you ever go back to being Kyoma, Nya? Sorry, Satch. I explained what had brought Kana here. Amnesia? Then she doesn't even know where she's been? Yeah, but there's something we need to find out first. Whether or not she was really Kagari Shina. Kana. Oh, yes? Do you remember what we were just talking about? Yes. What do you want to do? Should we wait for you to recover a little more before continuing? No, I'm fine. She was clutching her Upa so hard that her fingertips had gone white. But there was a light in her eyes as she looked up at Suzuha. Thank you for the hydrate, Kaiser. Thank you, thank you. Guys, my stomach's exploding. I think 3 colas was a bad idea. Okay, let's get back to it. Suzuha, what makes you say that this is Kagari? That Upa. Kagari never let go of it. She said it was a present from her mom that would keep her safe. Kana slowly opened her hand. The tiny old Upa was staring up at us with a silly look on its face. A present from her mom. A present from Mayuri. Kana said that the Upa was the one thing she had with her. That's right. I woke up without my memories, and the only thing I had was this keychain. Woke up? Yes. Woke up where? A mountain path in Chiba, near the prefecture's border. The priest of a nearby temple happened to be passing by, and he found me lying on the ground. I stayed there for a while, but they said the temple was a place of spiritual training, and they couldn't let a girl stay there for very long. So they sent you to Lukako's place. Yes, the priest thought that Luka was a girl. So they thought it would be good to send me to a home with a girl my age. I never thought of that. If only I'd known you were so close. The guest that Lukako had mentioned a few days ago was probably the priest. Which means that Kagari Shina, had been there the whole time. We'd been searching blindly for her without any idea. And she'd been there the whole time. If only I'd taken Lukako's call, we wouldn't have to go through all of this. So Kana, do you remember anything when you heard do you remember anything when you heard the name Kagari? To be honest, I don't know. But it feels like I've heard it before. And Kana's words cut off as she looked at Suzuha. That girl from before. You mean Big Sis Mayu? Big Sis Mayu? That's Mayuri Shina. Mayuri. Somehow, when I saw her, I felt very warm. When she regains her memory, she's No! She's chill and wholesome, Wanderer. She would never. Stop willing these things into reality. Even if Kagari was Even if she was Kagari Shina, she would only have known Mayuri after she'd grown up. But her appearance can't have changed that much. Which meant that it would make sense that seeing her would stir some feelings within Kagari. Hey, can I see that again? Oh, sure. Kagari handed the old Upa over to Kana. Kagari handed the old Upa over to Kana. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely Kagari's. Then does that mean I'm this Kagari Shina girl? I think so. We can't be sure yet, but that would make sense. No, I'm sure of it. This is Kagari. The keychain is proof of it. Big Sis Mayu gave this to Kagari. But how could you have amnesia of all things? The keychain probably did belong to Kagari. But she also could have just been gifted it by Kagari Shina. Or she could have picked it up off the ground. Of course, Suzuha said that the keychain was very important to Kagari. It was unlikely that she'd drop it or give it to someone else, which meant... Then the door opened and Mayuri poked her head through to see what was going on. Teru, is everything okay? Oh, sorry. Thanks for getting that. Not at all. Who is texting me? Again? You really don't want to know, but I refuse. You really, really don't want to know, Nya? No. You may not get another chance, yeah? For real, but I refuse. I love using the I refuse sticker. Can I find that online? Just for like future usage. Usages, even. Let me see. But I refuse. Steins Gate sticker. Open image in new tab. Save image as... Shoot, it's a web file. Probably gonna find JoJo? Nah, I found it. I found it, Wander. It's only a web file. Okay, you know what? I'll live with it. Why are you looking at me like that? What's up? What's wrong? WebP to PNG. Select file. Downloads, but I refuse. Convert. Download. Alright. Discord. User settings. Shoot, not user settings. Discord server settings. Stickers. Upload sticker. But I refuse. Nope, okay. Browse, you're gonna get this too. This is gonna be for everyone. Makuri. Alright. If you go into my Discord and you go into general and we click on this button right here. Easy. Okay. Anyways. It's added now. That button. Yep, that button. Easy. I could honestly remake that into an emote. Probably not an emote, but I wonder. The drinks and cooling sheets were taken out of their plastic bags and put on the desks. So, Lukiko waited up for a moment for her to take a sip of the drink he'd brought and then spoke with a quavering voice. So is Kana this Kagure girl that Amane was looking for? Yeah, that's probably the case. There's no way you used that sticker in the what up section when I used it. You're sick. You're sick, Wander. You're a sicko. Stare? Diseased! Evil! I'm so glad now you at least know your name. I can't believe it. You know what? I kind of regret adding this, but I also love the sticker, so it's gonna stay there. I feel like I could turn it in, probably not an emote, because an emote is too small, right? So the I refuse would not show up properly. But I feel like I can make it into a custom sticker. Luca. Hana, that is Kagari, smiled gently when she saw how relieved Lukiko was. Oh, but then do you know where her real family is? Huh? No, that's... Suzuha was Kaguri's neighbor when they were kids, but she moved 12 years ago and hasn't been able to find her since... Isn't that right? That's right. And all of a sudden, I really started missing her, so I came to Uncle Ocarine for help. So that's the situation, which means that Suzuha doesn't know anything about Kaguri's family or where she lived. Lying. Lying to Lukiko, specifically. You know, the trend. I see. That was the only answer I could come up with. If we told Kaguri that she was a time traveler from the year 2036 who'd come here 12 years ago, it would only confuse her. Now, if we could get her memories back, we could know exactly what happened. She'd learned her name and met both Suzuha and Mayuri. Mayuri's presence alone had been a big deal. Kaguri. Yes? What's your last name? I didn't hear it before, so I'd like to learn it. Well, they say that it's Sheena. Oh, then you got the same last name as Mayushi. Mayushi's last name is Sheena. Mayuri Sheena. Mayuri Sheena. So I think, don't worry about it, Water. It's gonna be fine. It's a coincidence. Yeah, that makes me happy. I've never met anybody with the same name as me. I see. Yep, so I'm really glad to meet you. Yes, nice to meet you too. Mayuri was using her natural cheerfulness to try and open up to Kaguri. If it worked, maybe she could bring back her memories. Luca told me you've got amnesia. Is that true? Yes. That means you don't know who you are, doesn't it? Yes. I see. That has to be really tough, huh? Because that means you forgot about the people you love, right? Mayushi thinks that's really, really sad. So, I don't know how to say this, but Mayushi will help too. So let's do our best, okay? Mayuri smiled. I could see Kaguri's eyes well up with tears. What's wrong? Did Mayushi say something weird? Oh, I think it's really sad you don't remember anyone you love and care about. You weirdo. I'm here for you though. That's what Mayuri did. By the way, for reference. No, that's not it. Just hearing you say that made me so happy for some reason. And it's not just Mayushi. Ocarine, Suzu, and Luca all feel the same way. Yes, of course. I'll do anything I can. Thank you, Luca. Mayuri. I could leave Kaguri to Mayuri and Lukiko, and she'd be just fine. The question was what to do now. Lukiko, can you do me a favor? What is it? Can Kaguri stay at your place a while longer? Huh? In the meantime, we'll try to figure out what she's been doing until now. Of course, I don't mind. Is that okay with you too, Suzuha? That's fine. Suzuha probably wasn't completely happy with that, but she nodded anyways. Our first priority now was getting back Kaguri's memories. Then I can see you if I go to Luca's place, right? Can Mayushi come over to play? Of course, right, Kaguri? Right. You should probably try to drop by as often as possible too. That's probably the best way for her to get her memories back. Okie dokie. Oh, right. If we're not having a Christmas party, I'd like to have a New Year's party. Can you help too, Kagari? It would make me really happy. Huh? Can I? Of course, right, Luca? Yeah, let's all have a party together. Anytime you got 3 girls together, they'd start chattering like birds. The girls, although one of them was a guy, began to chatter away. I had my own work to do. First, I had to let Mocha know that we'd found her. We found Kagari Shina. Knowing Mocha, she'd respond almost immediately. No way, where? A friend who works at a shrine was taking care of her. She was found on a mountain path near the Chiba border, but she's lost her memories from before then. Wow, she was that close? Wow. We've been looking for whoever is after her, but can't find any info. It may be a pretty big group. It would be a big help if you could keep it up. Okay. That was all I needed to do. Wait, that was all I needed to do for Mocha. But I was still interested in the group who's been looking for Kagari. Plot twist, Mocha is one of the people looking for her. It's CERN all along! Again! It's CERN again! But I was still interested in the group who'd been looking for Kagari. And I also wanted to know more about what she was doing lying on a mountain path. What was she doing out there? And with only an Upa? Could she have been running from someone? Luca, can I have a second? Yes, what is it? I'd like you to try to keep Kagari from leaving the shrine as much as possible. Huh? Why? Don't ask the reason, please. Yes, alright. If you say so, Okabe. Just accepted it? Like, okay, yeah, no, that sounds chill. It couldn't hurt to be careful. If it was nothing, then that was fine. Once Kagari got her memories back, I'd know for sure. Nobody knew when that would be, though. The day after, Lukako took Kagari to the lab. I took Mayuri to Yanabayashi Shrine, through an Akihabara that was filled with the Christmas spirit. Oh, Mayuri and Okabe too. Lukako was smiling. He had seen us before we could say anything. His smile was far too cute to belong to a man. Once again, I was forced to doubt his real gender. Please, Okabe. Luca, Kagari, Titeru. Haha, Titeru. Wow, Kagari, you're amazing. Huh? Why? Because even when Mayushi says Titeru, no one ever says Titeru back at first. It's hard for someone who's only just met you to understand that it's a greeting. Yep, so everyone says, what's that? But you just said Titeru right back, so I'm impressed. I didn't. I just kind of thought I should, maybe? Maybe Mayuri's strange greeting had embedded itself in some part of Kagari's mind. Which meant that even 25 years from now, Mayuri was still saying Titeru. Well, knowing Mayuri, who just messaged me? About Kagari. Is something bothering you, Queen? Did you find a way to get her memories back? You worried about her. Worried about her? That's right, of course. You tell her. Then tell her. But I can't do anything to help! Just be with her, that's enough. You're the only person around from before she lost her memories. If she talks with you, they might come back. I see. You're right. Thanks. Oh, knowing Mayuri, that wouldn't surprise me at all. Oh, Okabe, Titeru to you too. Thanks. I still didn't know how to deal with her. She'd been 10 years old when she was separated from Suzuha. If that was 12 years ago, she should be 22 now. That meant she was older than me, but she was also Mayuri's adopted daughter. She's 22? Oh my god. That would make her like Suzuha, who was Daru's daughter. Suzo was at least the same age as me and Daru, so I didn't need to worry about being polite to my elders, but... Oh, right, it's Christmas Eve today. Merry Christmas! You're right, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Was it okay to celebrate Christmas at a shrine? By the way, Kagari, how are you doing? Not bad, but I still don't remember anything. Nope, there's no need to force yourself to remember things. When the time comes, the memories will just come back on their own. It's better to think of things that way. I understand. Of course, she probably wanted to remember them faster than that. Something wrong? No, I was just thinking that Luca, Mayuri, and you, of course, are all really nice. No, I'm not really that nice. Huh, you don't need to blush. She'd been so depressed when we'd first met that this was probably the first time I'd seen her smile. Her smile was somehow childish, and she seemed a lot younger than I was told she was. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be so informal with someone I've just met. No, it's fine. I'm not very good at being polite either. That's right, Mayushi would be happier if you just talked normally. That makes it feel more like we're friends, right? Just talk normally. Friends. Yeah, friends. Thanks, Mayuri. Friends, huh? Maybe this was how the future Mayuri became close to her as well. A war orphan. That's what Suzu had said about Kagari. And all of that was... it was my fault, wasn't it? If I did what Suzu wanted, would her life change? But for that to happen, I would have to once again... Okabe, are you okay? You don't look so good. Hi, Minori. Oh, it's nothing. I'm just not getting enough sleep. I see. I hope so. Anyway, what were you doing just now, Lukiko? You look busy. I'm busy? I'm sorry. No worries. Hope you're doing good. Always prioritize real life. Cleaning the shrine. Don't you clean it all the time? It felt like every time I came here, Lukiko had a broom in his hands. Today's the big cleaning day, when we clean the parts we normally don't get to. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's almost New Year's. New Year's was a big deal for the shrine. I did the dusting a few days ago, but there's still stuff to do, so I'm having Kagari help. It doesn't feel right to just stay here and do nothing. I have to help a little, at least. Went to the movies today. Ooh, what'd you watch? What'd you watch? Luca and Kagari seem to be getting along just fine. Oh, Luca, guests! Hello, father. Lukiko's father was poking his head out from behind the shrine. He had the look of a saint, but I knew he had some bad habits. Mostly the same type as Daru had. Not the same type! Dressing up Lukiko in shrine priestess clothing and having him help around the shrine was all his idea. There's no way. Oh, Okabe, Mayuri, Merry Christmas. He what? He did the shrine priestess clothing wonder. And he's similar to Daru. Merry Christmas. Wait, aren't you not allowed to say that? Huh, what's wrong, Okabe? No, nothing. Well, if it didn't bother them, I guess it was fine. More importantly, I need to thank them for what they were doing for Kagari. Actually, about Kana. Her name's Kagari, I heard. Luca told me. I had no idea you guys knew her. Small world, huh? That's right. So it would be so it would help a lot if she could stay here for a while. You seem to have your reasons, I hear. Of course, she's welcome to stay here as long as she likes. Color for stage, the Miku one? Yeah! Participant guy rhythm. Yeah, I saw about it. Let's go. I hope you had fun with it. I hope you had fun with it. It looks really cool. I did, I actually cried. Honestly, fair. It looks like a type of movie that would get that for sure. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Kaiser. It definitely looks like that type of movie. It's fine. It's like having a new daughter. Minori is from... She's my favorite character from the game. Let me Google her. I feel like I've seen Colorful Stage characters, but I don't exactly know them. Or Project Sakai characters. Let me see. Colorful Stage... Minori Hana Sato. Oh, I see. Cool. It has a cool design. I like her hairstyle. She's in More Jump? What is More Jump? More Jump Minori Hanasato. Their group. Ah, I see. Was she part of that big event that happened in Project Sakai that hit my timeline as well on Twitter? The one where I believe... Oh, I forgot what it was about. Mizu 5? I think that's what it was called. Yeah, Mizu 5, right? Yeah, Mizu 5. No, okay. Is Mizu 5 separate? That's N25. N25. Mizuki. Ah, I see. Night Court at 24. Okay, I got you. Huh. Interesting. I only get bits and pieces of Colorful Stage stuff, or Project Sakai stuff. So whenever it pops up, I'm like, oh, interesting. It's always cool to learn about this franchise, because I think there's a lot of stuff that goes on in this franchise. Distracting you from gameplay? Nah, no worries. Honestly, I was interested in learning more about it. It's fine. It's like having a new daughter. A new daughter? Father, you already have my sister. She never comes home, though. She knows I miss her, and she's just being mean. Oh, I just had an idea. Since we've got all these girls here, why don't you all help out the shrine on New Year's? Help as shrine priestesses. Of course, Kagura and Mayuri too. We'll have you wear the outfits. How about it? I'll pay. There's no way. He's just grabbing random strangers. But that's not fair to them. Oh, I don't mind. You guys are really helping me, so it's the least I can do. Really? Mayushi has to get ready for the party on New Year's. And I like making cosplay outfits, but I don't know about wearing them. Len, Rin, Luca, Miko, and Kaito are also other Vocaloids on the game besides Miku, called virtual singers. Ah, interesting. How does the IP work for that? Because I guess, like, as Vocaloids, they're separate entities, but are they just integrated into the Project Sakai world as, like, virtual singers, pretty much? Or do they stem from the Project Sakai world? Probably not stem from, right? Project Sakai probably came after? Mayuri, a shrine priestess's outfit isn't cosplay, you know. I see. Don't you want to see Mayuri dressed up as a shrine priestess, Okabe? Huh? Why is he asking me? Yes, they also have their own version of themselves in each group, Sakai. I see. So kind of like how Miku got put into Citus, but as like a virtual idol inside us that has a separate storyline. Interesting. Is that true, Ocarine? No, Ah ha 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 ha, you can't fool me, it's written on your face! No way. If I were to look at a mirror right now, I most definitely would not see it written on my face. I see. Well, if Ocarine says so. Great, glad to hear it. That means I'll have to get the outfits ready. Hey, honey! You must have been afraid that Mayuri and Kaguri were going to change their minds because he quickly ran behind the shrine. There's no way. You seriously can't let your guard down around that man. Sorry. No, there's no reason for you to apologize. But I know you were looking forward to that New Year's party. I can still do it after I'm done helping here, so don't worry. Yeah, that's right. I'll help too. Ask for anything you need. Thanks, Luca. But I don't know if I'll look good in a Shrine Priestess outfit. Don't worry, I'm sure you will. Really? Yeah, Mayushi makes all kinds of cosplay outfits for her friends, so I can tell. If you say so, I guess I'll try it. Yeah! Since I'd asked them to keep Kaguri from leaving the shrine, she probably needed something like this to relax. Maybe this was why Luca's father had asked her? No, no way. I'm in JP server because I don't like to wait a year. Fair. I love the Kanade 5th Focus event when she's also from Night Court at 25 with the Mizuku and I got you. That is so fair though, using the Japanese servers to be ahead because you don't want to wait. I wish I did that for FGO when I played FGO because they are just 3 years behind. 2 years behind? 2 to 3 years behind permanently. Either way, it was going to be a busy new year. Okay, I'll be going. Huh, you're leaving already? I haven't even brought you tea. I just came to see Kaguri is all. I forgot your PST. I'm not PST. I'm MST. Oh, Ocarine, Mayushi is... MB, no worries. I post all my schedules in PST, to be fair, so... PST's kind of easier overall, because it's more utilized. I know. You want to talk about New Year's a little more, right? I'll be back at the lab. Thanks, Ikabe. She bowed her head a little and smiled innocently. If she still had her memories as a war orphan, would she be able to smile like that? Probably not, by the way. Come to think of it, what would Hyajo, be doing this new year? It just hit 4 AM. Oh, that is late. Be sure to rest if you need. She had said that New Year's was a time for partying with your friends, but it didn't seem like she had any friends to party with. How many times do I have to tell you? Jeez. I heard a voice I thought I recognized. It was Hyajo herself. And she was yelling at a police officer? Which meant something to prove it. Just hold on. Hyajo! Oh, Okabe, good timing. Can you help me with something? Officer, this is an adult woman, I swear. Who are you, a friend of hers? Yes, I'm a classmate of hers at college. I didn't feel like explaining the whole thing. She wouldn't mind if I told a little lie like that, probably. College? Tokyo Denki University. You can check it out yourself if you want to, but... Oh no, there's no need to go that far, I see. So she isn't in elementary school. The policeman left, shaking his head. What was that all about? He could have at least apologized. Maybe I'll sue. It just means he's dedicated to his job, right? You're just as bad, Okabe. Me? One look and you were sure that he had mistaken me for a kid and was trying to take me back to the station, right? If so, that means you're thinking the same thing he was. That's not... Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut. But I am grateful for your help. Thank you. It's nothing. You should have just said so to begin with, then. Come to think of it, Kurisu was the same way. Were all genius scientists like this? So, What are you doing here, Hyajo? Here, take a look. She showed me a big bag. Well, no, it just looked big because Maho was holding it. It actually wasn't very big at all. It's that laptop I was telling you about. I thought there might be somebody in Akihabara who could decrypt it, but evidently she was holding Kurisu's laptop. You're still working on that. Well, I don't want to invade her privacy, but I want to know what she was thinking and what she was trying to do. You're lucky. You got to talk to her before she died. Not in this world line, though. Not in this world line, I didn't. But it still doesn't seem real to me. I just got a message out of nowhere that she was dead, and I didn't even get to go to the funeral. So I want to know a little more about Kurisu. I know it may be a little too late now, but I guess it's my own way of coping with her death. Yajo. So please, Okabe, is there anything you can think of? Anything at all that could be a password? What's this game called? Steins Gate Zero. Welcome in, Princess Leia. Yeah, it's Steins Gate Zero. If you want the original, it's called Steins Gate. There's also an anime around both series. I knew how she felt, and I knew she wanted a way to cope. I like this, Steins Gate. It's mellow until it's not mellow. And then it's World War III, apparently. Because I still hadn't come to grips with it myself. But still, sorry, but I don't. Okabe. I'm sorry. Is that how you're running away? Running away? That was why you stopped talking to Amadeus too, right? Because you're running? Oh no, I'll be preparing the worst that- yeah! I think we're a little bit off of the worst for now. She was right. I had run away. I'd run away from a chain of tragedy that had repeated itself hundreds, no, thousands of times. And the result of that running away was who I was today. Kurisu was really mad. She said you were a very cold person. I could imagine. Knowing her, she'd probably said all kinds of things about me. But that's right. I am a cold person. I'd abandoned her. Okabe. My attitude must have affected her because Maho had fallen silent. I realized too late that I'd made a mistake. I didn't need to put it like that. I'm sorry. No, that was really awkward. I needed something to change the subject. Oh, right. You have any plans for the New Year's? No, not right now. Then why don't we all visit Yanabayashi Shrine? Mayuri and the others are going to be helping there. Mayuri? Oh, right. Mayuri wasn't there when she attended the lab. When she visited the lab. An old friend of mine. She's also a lab member. An old friend. Yeah, we're having a party at the lab right after. If you want, you can wear a Shrine Priestess outfit and help out too. Yes, Wander, what's up? Why are you staring like that? A Shrine Priestess outfit? Is that cosplay? No, it's a real job, so it's not cosplay. I see, but I'll pass. They probably won't have anything in my size. What are you waiting for, Wander? Share with the class. She was probably right, actually. They might have had some of Lukako's old clothes from his childhood around, but it seemed like a bad idea to mention that. Come on, you can at least try and tell me that I'm wrong. You wouldn't understand? No, I would understand. I'd understand it even better if you shared with the class, Wanderer. Sorry. So, are we meeting at the lab? What time should I be there? But I'll pass on helping out, but I do want to visit a shrine on the New Year's. As for the party afterwards, well, I'll think about it. This is between me and him. Me and him! Who's him, Wanderer? That made sense. If she met Mayuri and they didn't get along, there was probably no need to go to a party with her. Trauma? They'll get along. They always get along, right? Alright, I'll let you know the details then. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. The time between then and New Year's flew by. Parties and drinking at school. When that was over, Kamima. Of course, all I did for that was watch Daru and Mayuri run around. And then it was January 1st, 2011. 2011? I thought we were in 2012. Oh, I guess we were in 2010, huh? Thank you for the hydrate. Also, my stomach is killing me, so I think we'll call it there for tonight, you know? You're welcome. Thank you. 2011 was 9 years ago. You're so right. I love being in 2020. We'll call it there for tonight. You know, easing back in. I'll kill your stuff. Why, Wonder? What have I done? I did it just in time. Yes. I'm gonna stop there for tonight. I will do. I'm easing back into the Friday streams. They're normally longer, but today is a shorter one because my stomach is dying. It's actually cooked. It's over for me. I ate too much. It was just so yummy. It just tasted, it was just so good. What do you eat? Pizza. And what did you eat? Pizza. And 3 glasses of cola. And these little soft potato chips that go well in this artichoke dip that tastes so good. Cola! 3 glasses, 3 yummy glasses. Oh, woe is me. But don't worry, next week, next Friday, you drink the glasses too? Of course. Can't have fun without glass. Anyways, Fade, no, yummy glass. Nom. All right, but I will be live tomorrow. Thanks for our monthly Friday stream. Okay, you'll get it next week, and I'll do an actual long one next week. We'll start early enough and late enough. I'll actually be done all my work too by next Friday, which means I will actually be fully chilled and prepared and ready to go. I'm ready to— No! For next Friday. No glass for you, Sag. But I'll be chill and vibe next Friday, you know? I'll be done all my work, which means we're chillin', finally. But I'll do a longer stream. Okay, Wander? I'll do a longer stream next Friday. Because I kind of have to if we want to finish on time. So my goal for next Friday is I will finish this route. If I do a route per Friday, we'll actually finish the game. So that is our goal from now on. A route per Friday. Will it happen? Maybe not. But I'll try my best. You better stream longer or I'll cry. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna send you to Omu. But I'll be live tomorrow. We're gonna be doing schedule 1 where you guys can make the game absolutely painful with channel points and bits. So that'll be fun. Otherwise, I'll be live Sunday morning. Omu? Wait, that works too well. Wait, you're actually sick for that. But yes, I'll be doing that. And y'all can mess around. Otherwise, on Sunday morning at 10 p.m. PST, I'll be live. I'll probably be live a little bit earlier than that, but I'll be live, and we're gonna be part of a Minecraft Maze Runner event with a bunch of other streamers and VTubers and people, and hopefully we're gonna try our best to do the best we can there. We'll try. We'll see how it goes. Don't expect me to win anything, but we'll try our best. Alright, go be nice to Omu. Omu's playing Marvel Rivals with people. And it's always a fun time there, and she's super good at art and other things as well. And yeah, But you beat Ko. Yeah. That's like barely an accomplishment. I'm joking. We weren't racing at MC specifically, you know, though. You're right, there's no way. Ko, this wasn't me speaking. This was the ego, if you hear me. Okay, anyways, y'all have fun at Omu's. She's super nice and super good at art and playing Marvel Rivals and does a lot of variety in RPG-style games. Here's our raid message. Here's the sub variant. Feel free to use either one you like. If you don't have my emotes, you can either sub, buy them for 80 channel points, or just use the follower version. I'm gonna be live tomorrow. We're gonna be having a fun time on Schedule 1 where y'all can just ruin my game for funsies. Other than that, I'll be live Sunday, and then other than that, I'll be back on Monday as well. And then I won't be on my stream on Tuesday, but I'll be playing Fortnite Tuesday. Wednesday, no stream. Thursday is going to be Andy and Lele. Friday is going to be more Steins Gate. Saturday, I have no clue. Maybe we'll double up on Steins Gate, honestly. And then, oh wait, no, I know what Saturday is. Saturday is Pogo Stuck. That's right. Saturday is Pogo Stuck with... Oh god, not Pogo Stuck. Okay, Saturday's gonna be Pogo Stuck. And then maybe on the Sunday I'll just double up on Steins Gate. We'll see. I think I might just do a double up on Steins Gate. Just to make sure I'm on pace. No! Oh, hi Hitsura. Bye Hitsura. Alright, bye everyone. Thank you again for the follow, Mummy Luna. Fish41, offline follow. Rose Aviata for the offline follow as well. Bye Minoria, bye Hitsura, bye Wander, bye anyone lurking as well. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.